All right, take two, because for some reason the last recording messed up. It's almost every day that I wake up, open a social media platform, and see something that makes me say, damn, what the fuck? This situation is one of those times, and honestly, I don't even know why I was surprised. Jack Doherty, if you don't know, is one of the most unhinged and irresponsible social media content creators on the platform, on any platform. He's been a part of numerous different controversies over the years, and some include harassing people in public.
What? Little bro, what you gonna do? What you gonna do, little bro? Yeah.
Face. Put it out of my face.
Or what?
Okay.
Being banned on Kick because he had a girl flash her boobs.
Hey, pop it in.
I would, but you'll get mad.
No, I won't.
Are you sure? I'll actually flash my.
Hey, do it.
Look away now.
Oh, shit.
Falsely copyright claiming people on YouTube. And one of the most serious ones, he was sued for assault and battery because his security guard had punched somebody in the face, causing very serious face, neck, and head trauma. Jack Doherty has been criticized over the years for being annoying, obnoxious, and just an overall terrible person to pretty much anybody that has the displeasure of being around in his vicinity. But this time, the controversy is actually a lot more serious, and it wasn't just some simple assault or battery charge, even though that was bad. But this is even worse. No, this time, he could have actually killed himself and other people that were around him. So if you haven't seen, Jack crashed his $200,000 McLaren while live streaming on Kick. He has been banned on Kick for this because it was entirely his fault. This could have been completely avoided had he just taken some other necessary precautions and steps that you take when you're driving, but we'll get to that in a second. So we're going to react to one of the videos. I'm going to try to find more context, and I'm going to try and find more clips, because the clip that I have here leaves out a little bit of the context, but we'll go over that in a sec. I can't show you everything, because if I do, the video will probably get age restricted, and that won't be good for my channel and my bottom line. You know what I mean? I got to make my money, which I'm not making money, but you know what I mean. But yeah, I don't want to get age restricted, so I'm only going to show you what I can. You'll see the stupidity of the video, which I'm sure most of you have, but if you still want to hear what I have to say about it, go ahead, because I might have a nuanced take. I might have like something good to say about it. You never know. But yeah, let's get into the video, and yeah, we'll see what I have to say about it. So if you see in the video, he's going about 68 miles an hour. We can safely say he's going about 70 miles an hour. It's raining. If he's going on the interstate, what is the one thing that it is said to do whenever you're driving on the interstate while it's raining, especially like heavily raining? Slow down. You're supposed to drive it slower. You're not supposed to drive exactly the speed limit whenever it's raining going down the interstate. An experienced driver knows this. If you have experience driving down the highway or the interstate, not everybody follows this rule, but it's a pretty well-established knowledge that you're supposed to slow down. You're supposed to not drive as fast, because it increases your chance of hydroplaning, which is what happened to this motherfucker. So right here, he does something stupid too. There's multiple things going on here. He's looking at his phone. He's doing this number right here, and he just sped up. Or what may have happened was when his wheels started to spin, and it caused the engine to rev up because it didn't have any sort of friction, or the wheels were just spinning. So one of the best parts, I say best parts because that's kind of a little that's kind of a little subjective here, but one of the parts to highlight is actually cut out in this clip. Let's see if I can go find the other clip.
Break the window! Oh!
So whenever they were inside, they had people where they needed to come get rescued, I guess, because they couldn't open the door. And people actually came through, and he's yelling at them, saying, break the window, which, I mean, maybe if you're in a state of shock, but watch what happens whenever they're taking him out of the car.
Help! Oh, can you hold this? Oh, oh, no, my car, bro.
I'm a baby.
Yeah, so this is like, what is going on here? Like, this motherfucker, these people are going out of their way, helping him out of his car, and all he can worry about is his phone. And after this, you can see on the footage that we have here, watch what he says to his friend, who literally is bleeding.
Are you okay? Yeah. Holy fuck. Oh my god, bro. Michael, do you have film on that phone too?
He says, film on that phone too. I don't know if this Michael guy was already filming and then he's seen that and then, you know, he's just like kind of catching the vibes like, oh yeah, he's okay enough to film. In a realistic world, I would say this guy does not need to be friends with him anymore. I don't know how close of friends they are, but at the same time, I think for him, Jack Doherty has enough clout, has enough money that maybe he can justify it to himself that, oh yeah, it would be in my best interest to be this guy's friend. It depends on what you're valuing in your friends, because if you're valuing somebody that actually values you as a friend, I would not want to be acquaintances or friends with this guy at all, because obviously he is so content brained that all he is worried about is the content. I'm not going to say that I can read anybody's mind, but whenever this was happening, whenever the car was actually in the process of crashing, once it actually did, I'm sure the first thing that went off in Jack's brain was, this is going to make great content. Sure, this will get a lot of clicks because people like controversy. People like when things are going crazy, when there's something big going on in the news, but it's not like you're going to gain respect from this. Like, respect goes a long way. If you're a respected content creator, then that goes a long way. If you've seen from everybody, like, you know, Tekashi 6ix9ine and all the other content creators that do things for shock, that want to get those hate clicks, that does not last forever. Sure, it lasts a decent amount of time and hey, go get your bag. But if your desired result is to get like a long, prosperous career, I would not go down this route. I would try to go down the route of, like, you know, somebody who is respected and who actually has people's best interest in mind. There's a lot of things going on here. There's a lot.
My car! Holy no!
The first thing that he was saying was my car. Oh, my car. And then he says, Michael, are you okay?
No! Michael, are you good?
I'm sure I don't have to tell you that, like, that's a pretty unhinged and pretty crazy reaction to have after you just crashed your car, and to have your concern be the car when your friend could have been injured. He might have not even known that his friend was injured.
Oh my god.
I don't know if it's shock or if this guy is just actually playing it up because he knows it's being recorded, but he just, like, has this fake, no. It just seems so fake. It doesn't seem real.
Oh my god.
He's the one getting hugged. Why is he getting hugged? His friend is the one that's injured. Like, I think Jack only had like a scratch on his cheek. Why is he the one that's getting hugged? What, is it because he was the one that was behind the wheel? I mean, his buddy was the one that was in the passenger seat. I would be more worried about him. Look, I just have to say, how many phones? Like, there's so many phones that are being passed between them. Like I just seen him. He put one phone in his pocket. He has one phone in his hand. He handed a phone to his buddy, the one that got beat up. What is going on here? Like there's just, like, the phones are just insane. Like, I'm trying not to sound like an old man, like, oh my god, all this social media and these phones, these iPhones are just really doing a number on our generation. But Jesus Christ, it's hard not to see what the older generation is seeing.
You want to take that shit so he doesn't have to?
Someone that's reasonable. Look at Jack. Jack is like, huh? I don't know if that's his brother or his friend or what, but yeah, like that's a reasonable thing to say. Hey, you want to record this so his buddy doesn't have to? Like, what the fuck? I mean, I don't even think this should be recorded anyway, but if they're trying to make content, sure, go ahead.
Wait, let him have that. Let him have that. Let him have that. And then McKinley, can you just... I think your nose. Just do this.
No! What the fuck? No, like Jack literally just he said no, fuck you, fuck off. Basically just retconned what he just said and said, no, he can have this phone, she can have this phone. It's like, this guy is a piece of shit. Like I don't know how, like I guess I didn't have to say that, but this guy is an absolute piece of shit.
As soon as I heard, I was like, can you film on the phone? And can you just make it look good?
Make it look good? It's like he's trying to actually give a shit. It's like he's trying to be a good person, be like, hey, I was on my way. I was actually on my way here, and you know, whenever you told me, he's like, yeah. Can you grab a phone, bro? Can you grab a phone? Like, chill with the content. Like, he already has everything that he needs. He already has clout. He already has money. He has absolutely everything that he could possibly need, and he just is craving more. This is what the internet does to people. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. It's kind of self-evident that this shit is sad. If you go on any sort of comment section, I'll flash some on the screen. Yeah, everybody's flaming him for it. For Jack, I'm sure that he will just chalk this up to hate. When he says, he made a post saying that this was going to be a learning experience. He said that on X. Let's see if I can pull that up. Going to post a more detailed response today, but it's been 24 hours since the accident, and I just want to say how grateful I am that Michael and I are alive. I'm so sorry, Michael, for putting you through that. Thank you to all the first responders and everybody who helped us to get out of the car. This could have been so much worse, and it's a huge learning lesson. Context needed. Jack was using his phone and driving at an excessive speed in rain, and he knew it. This could have completely been avoided. I don't know why I'm making this other than to just talk, because I know Jack Doherty isn't, like, there's going to be no learning lesson from this. This is not going to be anything that I doubt he's going to take anything away from. He's just going to try to get clout, and he's just going to try to get people to view his content from this. So yeah, let's please, if any of the younger generation, doubt you're watching, if any of the younger generation is watching, please do not be this man. This is not anything to aspire to be. This is somebody that you don't want to be. This is somebody that you want to, you know, learn from in a negative way, where you want to see him do these things and say, okay, I don't want to be that. I don't want to be this person. Yeah, this is terrible shit. Yeah. Everybody be better. Hit that like button, that subscribe button, drop a comment, do all that other shit. And yeah, I appreciate it. Thanks. See you.